So I would like to tell the audience and you a funny story.
Yes.
I wanted the finale, the Tough Nuff, to be this big tournament, and the winner gets the belt.
Yes.
And it kind of went wrong. I opened a couple YouTube videos on accident while I was recording. There was a sexual harassment issue that I had to stamp down, and then the guy who had the sexual harassment issue won the championship.
Yeah.
And it just was not good. And
Not good.
And then we recorded part 1, and I didn't turn the audio on. So I just felt like this thing's cursed. I gotta try it fresh.
You gotta do it again.
Season 3, we got new belts. Now,
Yeah. Well, still in season 2, but
season 2 finale. But the thing is, I kind of fucked up the belts a couple times because, like, user error or, like, accidentally vacating a championship a couple times.
yes.
So it's a belt refresh. But the problem is, our new belt is unchampioned.
Yes, and now we need
Ron
a new
Steers,
champion.
Ron Steers was the champion, so he is in the tournament for the new belt as seed number 1.
I think we got most of the former world champions in here.
Yeah, 32 is a big bracket.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is 31 matches that we'll have to deal with. So we're gonna break it up into chunks.
Do it in chunks, yeah.
Yeah. Because if we do it, if we both agree we're doing it in chunks, then we won't have that thing where, like, you stop the recording and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing it in chunks. Starting from the top, Ron Sears versus Buster Sexton.
Ron Steers versus Buster Sexton, both former champions.
Yes.
Like, not all of our former champions are in.
Like, we won't recognize Ron Sears as the last version, or the last first Tough Nuff belt. The new Tough Nuff belt is going to the winner of this.
The TNW
TNW World Champion. Tough Nuff Wrestling.
The Mass Enforcer, Ron Sears.
And our current Brawlfest champion.
The current Brawlfest champion, which he isn't listed as because we also erased the Brawlfest championship. But that will also be figured out.
We got the belt, but it just is starting fresh.
I think we still have the recording of Brawlfest.
Yeah, we do.
5.
I still have it.
So yeah.
That's canon.
So we don't even know if he's going to be the current Brawlfest champion by the time we get to that.
As of recording, he is the Brawlfest champion.
Yeah.
We will find out after the round of 32 is finished, because that's when Brawlfest 5 happens. Give everyone something else to do. Pretty simple. 5 5-minute rounds. No Valley Tudo rules.
Yeah.
Camp faces Ron Sears.
As is always the way.
Yes. Except I got some exciting news from that Brawlfest, because it's pre-recorded. Bob Johnson. He is in that Brawlfest.
Gonna get a belt somewhere, I assume.
I think, like, nothing's gonna stop him from getting the belt. Doesn't matter which one.
Tough
so
bastard.
we've got 3 main singles titles now instead of 2.
Yes.
Television champion, which is I would say kind of like of our young boy belt.
Yeah. Give the new up-and-comer something to do.
We got the heavyweight championship, which is just classic heavyweight wrestling, and then we got our Intercontinental Championship, which I'm gonna call the work rate belt.
That's one for our best workers. You can tell Claude Roach definitely gonna
Claude Roach
Claude
Roach wants that upgrade. He wants to upgrade to the IC title.
If he doesn't win the world title, he's definitely going for that IC belt.
We've also got a tag belt and either a Brawlfest belt or a man fight belt. I don't know which one I want to go with yet.
We shall see.
I'm gonna divert that to you. Of like which one you want more.
We'll have that figured out soon, because first we gotta focus on crowning a new world champion.
New champs.
Ron Sears kind of taking an early domination over former champ Buster Sexton, who's still dyed up in his hair.
Yeah, he got that just for men look.
Yeah.
It might be signifying a new don't give a fuck phase for Buster Sexton.
Or a midlife crisis phase for Buster Sexton.
Maybe a midlife crisis. Two count from Ron Sears.
Count this early into the match,
he is a favorite. He is dominant in brawlfest, and he went right for that title.
Went right for the title and beat Moses Romano.
Give up.
You know, as unfair as it is for Buster Sexton to face the current champion in the first match, I feel like, you know, if you can't clear that bar, then why even bother?
I mean, it's Buster Sexton would want to face off against the current champ at any point. The tough, crazy old bastard.
Yeah, he is a crazy old bastard.
Oh, but I think that age is also starting to show a little bit. You see how he struggled to get up after the kick out on a 1 count.
Yeah, that is true. I think he's running out of juice. Now, the thing that age doesn't affect isn't performance. It's actually recovery.
Yeah.
It's much harder to recover when you're older. That's why, you know, they work lighter schedules. Buster Bomb! Trying to end it early. Kicks out of 2.
Performance there. Dumps him out.
2, 3.
No scrapping. He just wanted a break.
No, he wanted to
So
get
the original joke was we were going to take a few weeks off because we gave the championship to a sex pervert.
But then it just kind of didn't happen that way because the recording's fucked up.
Yeah, so we're just going to take a couple weeks off because we want to take a couple weeks off. And also, I got to work on things.
Yeah.
Like updating stuff and making things and updating things. Making stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, and also we're going to have a tag team division, but me and Mega Fighter got to hash out about 6 or so tag teams. Because I feel like 6 tag teams is a good number for like a tag division.
Oh, yeah. Now the super kick.
Super kick! 2. Kicks out. Soup.
1, 2.
Throws him out with a vertical suplex. Again, no brawl to the outside, just using this to catch your breath. Get the energy back in you. Oh.
And the wind just got knocked right out of him.
Just took all that wind that he just built up right out of him. And throws him out for good measure, too.
2.
Again, no fighting on the outside. Both men just focusing on just trying to catch their breath.
I'm going to double check the audio real quick. Okay, we're good. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
It's just my headphones are looser than they used to be.
Yeah.
And when they come loose, like, it resets my audio settings on my OBS.
Yeah.
And then I got to do them again.
Yeah, you got to be real, like, just staying in one place and not loosen those headphones.
And not wiggling around too much.
Give up. Give up.
It's not a bad connection. It's just for some reason the USB cable's just kind of loose. Might just be it's bent a little bit or something.
Maybe.
Big boot. Slamming him back down. Another one.
Oh. Brutal fight for Buster Sexton, but he hasn't given up just yet.
He is throwing him like a rice ball, trying to make mochi out of him. You ever watch like videos of people making mochi? It's really interesting.
Give up.
I don't really know. The only time I think of mochi is when I think of Monster Rancher.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Clobbers him with a big lariat. Ducks that big boot. Armbar.
Give up. Give up.
I don't know if he's going to give up that easy in this one.
He's got strong arms.
He's got strong arms, and those arms have not been targeted hard enough.
Yeah, you got to focus on the legs.
Effective.
He's trying it again.
Give up.
Now he's starting to really target the arms.
Yeah, he wants to break that arm and weaken that choke slam, and he just ran into the corner like a dumbass.
A little rough.
Boom. Big scoop slam.
Not able to capitalize immediately off the scoop slam. He's taking it. He's taking it's the goal of this match.
Got him.
Two.
New champ.
Got him with the super kick.
Buster Sexton showing that just for men isn't all talk.
Guaranteeing a new champion no matter what.
Got that gray out of that hair and got his work rate back.
He feels young again.
So Mr. Roll-Up and Callum Jones is an interesting combination that's happened a few times before. But Mr. Roll-Up says that he has become more dangerous than ever.
You know, it's hard not to believe him.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here.
Okay, good. I heard some staticky noise and I was over.
That was my chair.
Okay, good.
I got to give it some more WD-40.
Okay, you gotta keep the chair. Anyway, you know, it's hard not to believe Mr. Roll-Up when he says he's become more dangerous. He sent Hugo Schroeder out of the company.
He's still fired, by the way.
He's still gone.
I don't know I have not devised a way to get him back.
And also, he won his match in the World Title Tournament, I believe.
He did. He won one match in the World Title Tournament. Got to the second round.
Or our most recent World Title Tournament.
Yeah.
8-man we did. So, that's the thing. I can't entirely be sure that...
You know, I thought that him getting fired would mean that he'd have some time off. Just sort of like change his approach, maybe.
But no, what happened is at the end of the tournament, he won and therefore got to become even more smug about shit.
Yeah, now he's back and even worse.
He's back, he's here, and he's even worse now.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get Hugo Schroeder back. I'll figure that out.
We'll find a way.
The only good thing is it didn't say he was fired forever. It just said he was fired.
Yeah.
So we'll just wait out his we'll wait his clause at the end of his contract and see how it goes on his way back in. Yeah. I feel like he's going to kill Mr. Roll-Up when he comes back.
Hugo Schroeder. I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a disappointment for Hugo Schroeder in that case because
Callum Jones might also kill him.
Callum Jones might just kill him right now, and that's the thing.
Give up.
Battle of the buzz cuts here. Cole Nelson.
Cole Nelson. Taking knees to him.
5 minutes gone.
Yeah, just batter him with elbows.
He's got a punchable face, which is interesting because everyone punches his face.
I mean, I guess that proves how punchable a face he has.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything to change it.
And according to him, that's just the way his face do.
Oh,
There's the blood. Clubbing him with elbows. He did not give up, though.
No,
but
he's smiling through the pain, just like
smiling through
all
the
of
blood.
us. Lobs him to the corner, but he approaches him very casually. Who's this methodical pace benefit?
Well, when the dominating superstar takes their time, it gives everyone a chance to catch their breath, so I don't know.
King, Cole, Gabriel, I don't know.
It was Cole asking King who does methodical pace benefit.
Puppies! Oh. Big side kicks from Callum Jones and just lets him soak in some blood.
Then Jerry Lawler would talk about his, he dated a redhead once. She didn't have any hair, just a redhead.
And how pale Sheamus is.
and how Cody Rhodes, the wrong kid, wanted a dog for Christmas, and Cody's mom said, no, you'll have turkey just like everybody else.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Oh, more elbows.
And people are sad. Oh, hold on.
2.9.
Still in it. And people are going to be upset that there isn't like commentary in the AEW game. It's like, you guys aren't missing out on a lot.
It's almost like it's not good. They did have some cool shit in 2K23 though.
Yeah.
Like when you select certain people for the draft, you'll be like, if you select AJ Styles for WCW, they talk about
like, oh yeah, he worked there.
Yeah, he worked there. And I like shit like that.
That's cool.
Well, Nelson.
Give up.
But like the in-ring commentary is always fairly generic. Oh! Caught him into it. And now Talon Jones is just murdering him with elbows again.
1, 2.
It's not enough.
Not enough. That's surprising me, but the roll-ups aren't working for him.
Right.
Gets him in gets in the ropes.
I don't know what he means by being more dangerous. He's just doing roll-ups, isn't he?
I mean, he does do a vertical suplex, but I don't know. Maybe it's a state of mind thing for him.
Maybe. Well, Callum Jones doesn't even get a 1 count so far. Well, Nelson.
Give up.
Cole Nelson.
Right.
1 count. Well, Nelson.
Right.
Still in the ropes. Vertical soup. Oh, counter. Roll up.
Nice vertical suplex. Rolls him up. Gets nothing for it. Usually by this point, he can at least get a reliable 1 count. So that's the thing.
Callum Jones got some cardio on him, though. He's not a high flyer and by any means, but he can go for a while.
Give up.
Up. Doesn't get him in the ropes that time. Strike exchange.
Exchange of strikes. Rock, paper, scissors.
Missed it.
Punches
Callum
him.
Jones just elbows him.
Why do they all agree to rock, paper, scissors?
I don't know.
And pile driver. Might be bad positioning by his part.
Yeah, I know. He got his own foot in the rope there. Just absolute brutality.
Just taking the pain to Mr. Roll-Up.
Brutalizing him.
Making an example out of him almost.
Yeah. There's a reason that Callum Jones is a four-time champion here.
Give up.
Not enough to make Callum Jones give up. One count. That one's in the ropes. Another one.
Give up.
I always thought the full Nelson was like a holding hold and not like a submission hold.
Think.
Maybe.
But you know, I mean, I guess no one breaks out of the master lock either. So
who did break out of the master lock?
I feel like Triple H did one.
Probably.
I'm gonna Google it. Who broke out of the master lock?
Pins him. Still a 1 count. Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is the first and only man to break the master lock. I like that he has the hurt lock. That's good continuity. I wish they brought it up.
I like that Google auto-completed who broke out of the master lock.
They knew exactly what you were looking for, homie.
Because everyone was looking for it.
Backdrop.
Well, now we have another question for you, Google.
Was he used exclusively to push Bobby Lashley?
I don't know. I feel like
What kind of pin is that? I wonder if he'll show up in new pins, and that's what he means by being more dangerous.
oh, pile driver, but he does not end it there. Oh,
Roll
kick to
up.
the dick. Roll up. It's not 22 minutes with this match.
Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Roll-Up has been made an example of. Callum, I think you can take it home.
Take it home.
One. And the pile driver.
Pile
gotta be
driver. Picks him
No,
up.
Not that.
What are you thinking?
I know, like, just call it in. You've got to be. He's desperate here to get this roll up on you, and you can just end it now.
One.
Getting the series in one count.
One.
Like I said before, the worst binary imaginable.
2, 1. Roll up. 1. Roll up. 1, 2.
Oh! Now, Jones, you gotta end this fast, buddy. He can get a 3 on you.
He's whittling him down with roll-ups. That must be fucking exhausting.
There we go. That should do it.
Pile
That driver
driver.
better be it.
Not pinning him again.
He's starting to get exhausted, and that's weird.
Roll
Oh,
up. Back to
Only
1
one count.
counts. You know, roll-ups work because no one expects a roll-up, but if you're expecting him to only do roll-ups, I feel like you're losing that element of surprise.
yeah. Rank exchange again.
Clocks him. He's hitting a wall right now in terms of stamina.
He's sucking in wind, and that's surprising for Callum Jones. Oh,
Kick to the back of the head after like a Hada thing. You make my dream come true.
oh, just railing it with elbows now.
He's had enough.
And the guy keeps doing more roll-ups. Almost a half hour into this match. At
Yeah.
least in Fire Pro time. But
I think that's like
amazing.
2.25 times speed.
Something like that, yeah. Wait.
Give up. No.
He still got it. He still got enough in him.
Goes up to the ropes.
What?
2 count.
Gets a 2 count off that. What?
That's a rope break.
Ah.
Cal Jones is going up top. Double knees.
Greg.
Roll up. 2.
6 out of 2. Kick straight to the head.
Oh, he bamboozled him.
Meckledorf to be.
Explosion!
What? He did the explosion. Rolls him up.
2. No.
He can't.
He hit the explosion.
Of all the things that happened. Oh, I think. Oh, Callum Jones is pissed now.
Oh my God.
He's like, you don't do that. That's not. Never.
He's never hit the upper explosion.
Never. You've never seen that happen.
Big
Oh.
Larry.
Took a 30-minute match for him to finally bust out a
Emerald Fusion!
about to put it away with his own Emerald Explosion.
He finally defeats Mr.
with his own Emerald Explosion. Shows him how it's really done. 34 minutes, 1 second. I don't think we're going to get a match that long.
God damn.
Holy hell. Guys, it's the first round.
You got Sean McCarthy versus Angelo Tequila.
Another dead tequila. Oh. God damn.
Hannibal McCarthy.
Fucking. Smacking that ass.
Smack that ass. Smack that ass. Angelo Tequila, who may or may not leave after this, honestly. Depends.
I mean, he's not the one who caused us the trouble. However, nobody really likes him.
Yeah.
Also, he did kind of dive out of a battle royal one.
He did refuse to yob, which I do not appreciate as a booker.
At all, no. We're gonna see Sean McCarthy coming in here.
Green on green.
Green on green.
Agave versus Shamrocks.
And here's the thing. Just absolutely dominating in this first minute.
Well, he is a cannonball by all means.
Yeah.
He is stout and he is dense and he runs into you. 5'5", 300-something pounds. Just a powerhouse. Lacking in height, but that's about it.
And I don't think that matters to him because he's got everything else going for him.
He's like a bulldozer. Look at him just slidewalk slamming him like nobody's business. Counters that Hurricane Rana attempt.
Into a big power bomb. Could have probably gotten at least
Barrels
a 2
him
count
over.
off of it. The damage he's doing.
He has told me that he does not know shite from Frick about submissions. So,
But
I don't think he needs them.
I
Dr. Bomb.
I guess after seeing the 30-minute clinic that Callum Jones just did with Mr. Roll, he's decided, fuck that. I'm just gonna level him.
Monkey flip.
Prize monkey flip, but I guess you're Sean McCarthy, you're aerial enough to take that. Powerbomb was owned by Angelo Tequila, but not enough to put away Sean McCarthy at all.
He's built like those stones in that like MedRx Strongman series that you have to like put onto the tires. He's built like an orb of rock. Standing armbar.
Standing cross arm breaker almost.
Yeah, that's what they call it, I think.
Yeah.
Goes up top. Tornado DDT!
Rattles his neck with it.
Either that or we'll give this guy another gimmick. I don't know.
See.
1, 2.
I'm not a fan of tequila.
Or
Patron for that matter.
Apparently neither is Sean McCarthy.
What's he got in store? Ooh, almost through the table.
6, 7, 8.
Oh my God, he's just throwing him around like a rag doll.
11, 12, 13.
Cutter.
Might be bad for Sean.
Get in the ring, Sean. All right,
Back
we're
in
good.
at 16.
I might be rooting for Sean. I might be rooting for McCarthy here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to pretend I'm not biased. Moon.
Well, the Tequila starting to take it back after that early onslaught.
It's up top.
Uh-oh.
Counters.
Oh, man's dead.
Power bombs the living shit out of Angelo Tequila.
And given that Angelo Tequila is mostly comprised of living shit, that's a lot out, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, taking some time to actually catch his breath, not trying to.
Yeah,
he's not taking that risk after
he
nearly got-
ran out of gas during his couple of debut matches, and I feel like he's taken that into like into account.
taking that to heart.
2.9
Very close.
throws him in the corner, goes up top. Ooh, head scissors.
Timing head scissors.
Hurricane Rana.
Rana.
Oh, he finishes off McCarthy.
Surprising.
Keelan making it to the next round.
He managed to pull a second win. I'm actually kind of surprised. Given the just absolute beating he took.
True, he kind of got pummeled for a little while there.
Sean McCarthy not able to advance. Rough, but
Got Brady Mason
move on to
versus
the
Moses
fourth
Romano.
Brady Mason and Big Mo's.
Mo's fresh off of losing the championship, but I don't know, you get that taste.
With that taste of gold, you want it back.
Oh, yeah. Brady Mason just out of that relegation tournament where he scraped by.
Yeah.
You know, once you're called the worst, you kind of want to
When you're
show
called,
that
when you're put in the bottom 8,
I feel like that's a motivator.
Yeah.
Poking to Mo's. Manages to match him strength-wise. That's pretty impressive. Big scoop slam. Takes him to the center. I never realized how hairy Big Mo's is, but I guess that's Italian guys for you.
He's proud of his partner.
Very hirsute.
Yes.
Very rough moves from Brady Mason. I would say front half of the tournament bracket, very power guy heavy.
Oh, yes. Very much a power game in the early going. Oh, Joe would love this tournament.
The bottom half gets more technical, I think. We'll see like which style like overcomes the other.
Throwing knuckle arrows at each other.
Spinning toe hold.
How does it get the spinning toe hold?
So is the spinning toe hold? Are they spinning your toe?
Or are they spinning around?
Or are they spinning around your toe? Because is it like an ankle hold or like a toe hold?
I don't know. I don't know how it can be specifically a toe hold. You're wearing boots.
Yeah, I know. And it wouldn't work on like one of the Von Erichs unless they grabbed the right toe. Imagine if they were fighting Terry Funk and he does a spinning toe hold and his fake foot comes off.
Give up.
Terry Funk's like, yeah.
You know who also wouldn't work against? Jack Allen.
Yeah. I'm twisting your prosthetic, you son of a bitch.
Big Mo is one of the 3 members of the family, the only member of the family who's held gold. But
Yeah,
this is important to him.
I feel like it might harbor resentment against his boss.
Oh yeah.
Since, you know, he's the boss and like your fucking underling wins a world championship before you do.
Give up.
We'll have to see if their relationship can hold.
Especially in that tournament where you could potentially end up having to face your boss at some point.
Yeah, in the original version of this, they did face each other very early, but I feel like if they both make it, it'll be much later.
Yeah. Well, the Pen wants to see how he does here against Brady Mason, who's taking a hard shots, but not wrestling into them.
Real brawling energy here.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that was Clever.
Wild Superman punch. Not able to capitalize on it. Big Mo's managed to kick him off. Throws him out.
Goes out,
And then
comes in.
Goes out, goes in.
Who's on first?
Goes in.
Falling power bomb.
Didn't do it.
No, that's not enough.
Got real close there.
One thing I would like in the next Fire Pro game
Give up.
would be like a toggle to protect finishers.
Oh, no.
Like make a finisher harder to hit,
Uh-oh.
but also you can't kick out of it.
Pile driver.
Triple pile drivers. Cosa Nostra. Dragging him toward the ropes, question mark.
Oh.
I'm surprised he's still like lucid after all that pile drivers he just took.
I know.
Maybe he learned how to tuck his head.
Head.
Falling power bomb.
Again. That could do it.
2.9.
Freemason's holding out.
Longhorns.
That's something he wants to do here. Some Longhorns. Not getting them.
Oh, that took a lot out of him to do.
Yeah, he was so busy even as Mason was getting up. Not a good sign.
Oh, springboard lariat.
Out of the ropes.
Not pinning him. That's a choice. Arm
Wanted to
drag.
Make sure he finishes it.
Ah, yes, the finisher. The arm drag.
Well, I'm just saying, make sure he wants to make sure that Big Motion's down for the count.
Big boot. Knee.
Drag him up.
Is that all? Lariat. Big Mo's a little bit out of his element right now with how tired he is.
Moment stampede. That wrap it all
That's
up?
it?
Yes. Decided he was starting to feel a little bit winded. Decided let's just end it now.
Yeah, just, you know, if you feel like you got enough in you for a sprint and that's about it, might as well make it a sprint, right?
Right.
Next up, we've got Carolyn Braith versus her opponent, Bob Johnson. Oh, God.
Bob Johnson. Oh. Let's just say, Carolyn Braith not afraid.
She said that she's a wrestler first and a woman second.
I would not want, let's be honest, I would not want to face Bob Johnson ever.
Even if I was a man, I think I am, I still wouldn't want to face Bob Johnson. I'm like 90% sure I'm a man. And Bob Johnson.
I'm 100% sure, and I still wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah. Neither of us want to do it.
I'm a coward first and a man second.
Exactly. You're not a wrestler. You're a wrestler third. No. Trying to weaken those hands.
Give up.
Let's just say, honestly, strategic.
She's got a very surgical wrestling style. I feel like that benefits her.
Start slapping him around.
She knows exactly what to. She knows exactly what to whittle down.
Targeting the fingers on Bob Johnson. Now that is a dangerous move. But now you can appreciate the strategy behind it.
Might have pissed him off.
Also might have made him mad.
Give up.
Gets her in like an ankle hold, like knee thingy.
Very interesting for Bob Johnson. Not a guy who goes for the submission well very often.
Well, I think he learned one or two just in case he needs to use them in like a submission match. But like besides a headlock or a leg lock, I don't know if he knows a lot of hold.
Give up.
And some palm strikes.
She's a little bit of everything. She's got submissions. She can high fly. The only thing she lacks is power.
Give up.
Tweaking those fingers. And like a spinning neck or a flipping neck breaker.
One.
It's a strategy that I feel like it's risky because I don't know if Bob Johnson even still feels pain in his hands.
Well, if you're boxing with a broken knuckle, it becomes much harder.
Yeah.
There was a chapter in Hajime no Ippo about that. Oh,
Oh.
oh, gets him in a Boston Crab out of a dive.
Gets the dive and gets Boston Crab for it. Very good.
Both people down.
Nick.
Gets him a neck clamp.
Give up. Give up.
Some people like that kind of thing. Bob Johnson's not one of them.
Is gone.
Bob Johnson's just like, no, let go. I'm going to kick your ass.
Bob Johnson doesn't understand sex. He only knows punching.
Bob Johnson is not a sub to anyone.
He's a virgin. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
He's the world's toughest virgin. Oh,
Give up.
bridging, sharpshooter. I'd love to see someone fucking do that, actually.
Yeah. I think you just got to get somebody who's real flexible.
The thing about the figure eight I don't like that Charlotte does is the bridge doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's cool that she can do it, but it doesn't add anything to the
It
legs.
does affect-
Super kick! Knee!
It's not like the switching the knee brace or whatever, where that really fucking hurts.
Give up.
Or like the version of the Game Over Miro does, where he like cranks it all the way back.
Give up.
Ah,
I love that move.
shit. Oh,
Side slam out of the neck, out of the shoulder claw,
Break.
and a jumping side slam. And she's just laying on those palm strikes.
Give up.
I don't think you're gonna get Bob Johnson to submit to punches.
He was born in punches. She merely embraced it.
No, yeah, it's just like. you
Oh
merely
my God.
adopted- You merely adopted the strikes. I was born in them.
Bravant suplex. And she's just chilling, I guess. IDK lol. Oh! And here's a back fist.
Almost knocks her right out with it. Too.
Almost knocked her out.
10 minutes on.
I do like coward first, man second.
Yeah, second. Oh,
It's a running bulldog. And another one. Kind of like a side. I don't know what it's called. Great Buster!
Buster.
Almost has him.
Uh-oh. Now, there's one thing you really don't want to do is get in the striking exchange with Bob Johnson.
That was like a doggy. Canadian Destroyer.
Oh. Actually managed to hold him down. That's
She
not-
couldn't knock him down, but she did hit that. Oh, God.
Ah, there you go. That'll scramble again.
Nope.
Nope.
She's up.
doing it. Nope.
Shoulder clamp.
Give up. Give up.
He's tough, though. He's not going to tap out to this.
Side effects him.
How about a pin?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, my God.
Surprise. Complete upset, I'd say.
Bob Johnson beaten by a woman.
Bob Johnson beaten in the first round.
Very talented woman, actually, but yeah.
Very talented, but I'm honestly surprised. I thought he was going to go all in on the punches on her.
Well, there's
Because
always
that's
Brawl
just how he
Fest. We
does.
did say he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might
KJ
be-
McCullough
you think he
versus
saved-
KJ
Go ahead.
McCullough versus Gene Erickson.
I was going to say, you think Bob Johnson's saving more of his punches for Brawl Fest than he was for this tournament?
Maybe. I do know how well he does because I recorded it, but I'm not going to imply anything.
KJ McCullough,
You're just gonna have to watch it.
Yeah. KJ McCullough, very different style of wrestler to Gene Erickson. Both very different environments.
I would say they both have a technical aspect to them, but I would say KJ McCullough's more of a brawler.
Oh, more of a brawler. It's the cleanest wrestler versus probably the dirtiest wrestler we have. Okay, that's not true. Buddy Garcia.
Buddy Garcia stabs people with a fork. I feel like KJ McCullough is very milquetoast in comparison to him.
Yes. That's true.
Ugh. Ugh.
Give
All
up.
right.
I got a tonsil stone. Ugh.
Oh God, I had one of those this
Give
morning.
up.
You can just feel it
was-
starting to come out.
Here's the weird part of my tonsil stone was I was eating yogurt for breakfast. I was licking off like the spoon I scooped the yogurt out of,
Yeah.
and there was like a solid bit of something that I took off my tongue, and at first I was like, something wrong with this yogurt, and then I sniffed it. It's like, oh no, that's a tonsil stone.
Oh, they stink. Stinky.
Yeah, there's a distinct horrible odor of tonsil stones, and I was honestly a little concerned about the yogurt from then on, but it was fine.
What flavor yogurt? Like blueberry?
Strawberry.
Ah, okay. That's a good choice. I like blueberry. Ankle lock.
Great.
Ankle lock applied.
Like, if I had to pick a go-to flavor of Go-Gurt, I'd pick blueberry. Or the Yoplait. Lots of punches.
Lots of punches. And you're probably thinking, man, I could have fought Bob Johnson
Man, I could have had some blueberry yogurt today.
for that blueberry yogurt.
Oh, European uppercuts. Jeez.
Firing off European uppercuts so hard they'll knock your tonsil stones right out.
My tonsil stones flew right out on that one. Double Northern Lights, but he's in the ropes.
You have to be careful with those double. Oh my God, so many European uppercuts.
Just drops him on his face.
A surprising lack of finesse on that move by Gene Erickson.
5 minutes left.
Austin grab.
Give up. Give up.
Refings whatever rope running he was doing.
AJ McCullough, born in the dirty South, made his kicks on a very hardcore wrestling company, but he was known for like being the most technical guy there.
Yeah.
You know, all those falling through fucking light tubes and shit, and you just stick around for the guy who's just punching you.
Fireman carried land.
Bails him over. Diving elbow. Wait,
What
Buddy
the-
Garcia.
Buddy Garcia? Hey, get out of here. This ain't your turn.
He's got a light tube.
Oh my God. Who's he going after? Drop the light tube like a dumbass.
Is he going after Gene Erickson?
He's going after Gene Erickson. He's going after Gene Erickson. He's going after
What's he got against Gene Erickson?
I imagine Gene Erickson has had things to say about completely
Is he
missing.
friends with KJ McCullough? 3D. Kind of.
What? Okay. I don't know. I guess.
3D. It's like a 3D, but the guy's doing like a
Fire!
fire. Boom! Backpack driver.
Oh God.
That might have just thrown things into KJ McCullough's favor.
ESAD, I think it might be over for Gene Erickson. I think there's been a bit of a situation here with Gene Erickson and Buddy Garcia. Most likely, I think Buddy Garcia is not appreciating comments. Gene Erickson seems like a bit of a wrestling purist. I imagine Buddy Garcia does not
Just
like.
pisses him off for being a snob.
Give up.
Yeah.
Give up.
Series of punches. Oh my God, he's bleeding.
Oh my God. I mean, this is that fire thrown in his face.
Ooh. Slams him back down. MMA takedown.
MMA style takedown. Okay. Having to face off against two men at once there for a bit. Oh,
European uppercuts.
Back again.
Back at it again. You're kind of quiet, by the way. Knee.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Just decks him. Running power slam. Eat shit and die.
Yes, AD.
He's back up. got up immediately. Super kick.
Oh, but not able to capitalize after the super kick. Still winded
And bleeding.
and bleeding.
Diving
splash.
body splash.
Bear calls him right into the ropes. Just
Punches.
Uh-oh.
Give up.
Not be looking good for Gene Erickson. He is getting thrashed.
He's being battered. And deep fried like a stick of butter at a weird fair.
And then they're going to cover it in bacon bits.
Super kick. Ducks lariat. He shouldn't die. SAD.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
That's it.
Yeah. Gene Erickson brutalized by not only Cajun McCullough, but also Buddy Garcia.
We're going to have some words about that later.
We're gonna have to have some words. God, don't be surprised. I'll be honest. Don't be surprised if we see some payback in the next round.
Isaac McLeod versus Claude Roach.
When Buddy's match comes up, don't be surprised if we see potential retribution. And I'm not talking about slapjack.
Or T-bar.
Or T-bar.
Or mace.
Or retaliation or reckoning, which are both just fucking words that start with R, one of which I'm fairly certain is a synonym of retribution.
They kind of are. Retribution and its members. Retribution.
And retribution. That handsome lad, Isaac McLeod, versus the perfect wrestler, Claude Roach.
He is without his television championship, but he is willingly giving it up because he wants that IC title.
Well, he also wants that shot at the world title.
He also wants the world
now.
title, too.
If he can win the world title, great. If he can, then he's definitely going in for the IC title.
Yeah, the IC title's not a consolation prize, though. I feel like sometimes it'll be the main event. I like a New Japan. That IC title went a long ways.
Oh, yeah.
They had like main events of Wrestle Kingdoms for that shit. Big chop, big chop, big chop. Chop big. Same Isaac McLeod's at a big disadvantage here. He's got complete power difference between him and Claude. The only thing he's got is speed. We'll see how those chops that light up his face and chest are going to affect how he feels about his face. Chops. Chopsy chops.
Chops with palm strikes. Surprisingly gets Roach down.
It's been a headlock.
Hoi!
Hoi!
Oh, God.
You hoid too hard.
Yeah, really.
You overhoid it.
I overhoid it. I think my gut didn't like it.
Side slam. Runs the ropes, but he's up by the time he gets back.
And he catches up on it.
Oh, bridging.
With the bridge.
Bridging suplex. Austin Crab.
Give up. Give up.
One.
5 minutes gone.
Not trying to find what offense works for him.
And it appears for Claude, that is chops.
And twisting the knee like so. Just dumps him under his back. Or Boston Crabs.
Give up.
Oh. Slams him down again.
Yeah, just letting gravity do the work for him. Lariat.
Levels him. Bridges.
Bridging Northern Lights. 2.9.
Almost.
Drops him again.
He goes for another bridge, and oh, backbreaker.
Claude Roche confused why there was a TV title if everyone's using streaming these days. I didn't want to explain it to him, so he just gave me the title and just left.
Give up.
Shades of Jeff Jarrett.
Frozen with that.
Spinebuster!
I'm gonna say skull crushing finale.
1, 2.
2 count on Claude Roche. Starting to show signs of damage. The thing I like about wrestlers like him is it's not that he's so dominant that he beats everyone. It's just he makes everyone look amazing, and then he'll look even amazinger.
He'll look even more impressive.
Yes,
By the fact that, like, yeah, you brought your best, and yet he's still
better than you.
Brad.
Why is Buddy Garcia? He just hates wrestlers.
Who's he here to beat up now?
Claude Roche.
Of course he's here for Claude Roche. Of course he's here for Claude Roche.
Claude Roche
The perfect-
accepting all challengers.
God damn it, buddy.
Powerbomb. Why did he interfere twice?
He's got a fucking complex about these goddamn, like, technical guys, huh?
Yeah. Who just boots both of them off. He's had enough of this teamwork bullshit.
He's had enough of Buddy Garcia and his shit.
Series of quick punches. And I think Claude Roche is unfazed. Jesus Christ, he threw him out of the ring.
I'm gonna say I agree with you on the unfazed part of things.
Cut up your sins.
Cut up your sins.
12, 13,
Powerbomb.
15, 16, 17.
Both men back in the ring.
Just barely back in. I think if he hadn't tried for the pinning combination,
Claude
then
Roche
that
runs.
would not have.
Claude Roche runs one lap of the arena for each point he gets in a count out. He's gonna have to run 16 laps later.
Oh my God! Wait a minute.
Big man coming.
5, 6, 7.
As I was saying, I think if Claude Roche hadn't gone for the pin on the outside, he would have actually probably been able to, like, properly get a count out
Another
there.
Fire Pro thing I want them to have. Moves with modifiers. Like, they're not going to go for a pin if they're not in a... You could pin outside match.
Yeah.
Just barrels him over instead of falling for the head scissors. Russian leg sweep.
Drag exchange again.
The giant from France, but not the smaller one than the normal giant from France.
Chops.
Lots of chops.
Oh! Tries for the
Counters.
bridge. Tries for the Northern Lights in the bridge, but
Ducks his hips to get some leverage for a DDT.
God, kicking him right in the head.
He twisted his neck with his legs. Stop doing various poses.
Taking some time to pose. So off.
Give up.
Rubbing his elbow in Claude Roche's face.
Give up.
Gotta be careful though. That ego can cost you.
If you piss off a guy enough to cause your defeat, that's kind of your fault.
Yeah.
Big leg drop.
Oh, he's going up again for another one.
Big guillotine leg drops.
And this is a vertical suplex.
Very French of him to hit a guillotine. Oh.
Well, if there's anyone who looks like the nobility, besides him and Cloud.
I mean, he's got an all right face. Powerbomb stacks him with his body weight.
2, 3.
Can't get out.
Overcoming not only Isaac McLeod, but the interference of Buddy Garcia. who just seems to be out of control tonight.
Buddy Garcia, he sees Buddy Garcia as a minor inconvenience at best.
No, I'm just saying. I think Buddy Garcia is a little out of control tonight.
Yeah, we might have to give him a talking to.
We got one more.
Lolo Young
match
versus Adam Piper, and then I'll save because I really hope that I can save.
I really hope this recording comes out good.
Yes.
Good Lord. Captain Adam Piper, one of the originals.
Bald as fuck. I don't know if that's a choice or if he's balding.
I don't know.
He's getting to be about that age. In his late 30s.
You have the chosen one, Lolo Young.
I haven't seen the title picture recently, honestly. He hasn't been on a lot of episodes.
No. Hey, this is a golden opportunity for that.
Speaking of golden pants.
Yes. Yes, Lolo Young in the gold pants. Adam Piper in the green. Getting immediately powerbombed and then straight into the pin. Able to kick out though. He's gonna you're gonna get a 30-second victory in fire roll. That's not gonna happen.
That'd be funny if it did though. There's people who make these jobber characters and all their moves like hurt themselves, so that they lose faster.
That's great.
But I think even our weakest wrestler isn't a jobber. They're just like a lower mid-carder.
Yeah. Oh.
They're on the main event of main event.
Whip.
Goes behind, gets him in the neck lock.
Give up.
With the neck breaker.
Give up.
Neck lock once again. Kind of arm dragging him a lot.
Give up.
Head scissors. Kirk and Rana.
That was more of a head scissors, hard to tell.
Yeah, I mix those up. Elbows out of the corner. Putting all his weight behind those strikes. When you're a cruiserweight, you got to do that kind of thing to match up power with the other guy.
Timing headbutt.
But wrench suplex. Oh, you do not want to have you do not want to have a Samoan headbutt. You.
Oh no.
It hurts.
That's gonna hurt so much.
You know what's weird? All those weird stereotypes people have about races, but the only stereotype with Samoans is you don't fuck with them.
You don't fuck with them. And also their heads are hard as diamond.
Yes. Those are the only two stereotypes I've heard of a Samoan. Just like, they'll kick your ass.
They'll kick your ass.
Also, they love family, but...
They're also big on family, yeah.
Family. But there's a lot of cultures that are just like, we like family.
Yeah. There's not a lot of cultures where it's don't fuck with them.
There's not a lot of cultures that are like, they'll beat your ass if you fuck with them. Otherwise, they're pretty cool. Samoan drop.
This is Samoan drop, well, I guess that's what you do with a Samoan drop. You drop someone.
Samoanly. You Samoanly drop someone.
Super kick.
Super kick. Kicks to the chest and the head.
Up with the dive, big headbutt. Oh, dangerous.
Do you think Talolo Young's dad is called Talolo Old?
No.
That's not how names work.
No, that's not how names work. Super kick.
But with our tag team division, he might have a brother or a cousin or something that we can hire. Because that's how this works usually.
Usually how it happens. Oh.
Quick ducking of that lariat attempt. He was just striking.
Line. Strikes them up.
No. I don't know how well Tallulah Young would work with family. I don't know if he's a teamwork-oriented guy.
Crowd is fired up. Going up.
Private crossbody. 2.9.
Almost.
Back to striking.
Pounding the floor with their feet.
Ooh, gets in the edge, Gary. Samoan gets the crowd into it, too. I was going to say, are we going to see someone set anchor, but I don't know if that's going to be likely.
Unless we might see some desperation, but
can't lift that bigger frame of his. Humbles out to the outside.
Sent right out.
Heat.
Blizzard press.
Press goes up
risky
top.
place
Diving
to dive
headbutt. He made it though. He made it all the way.
Got the clearance and it wins it.
Yeah. Turns out the headbutt works for him.
Makes surprisingly quick work of Adam Piper, but I guess maybe everything feels quick after the 30 minutes we spent on Mr. Roloff and Callum Jones.
Mercifully, it's over.
Mercifully, it's over. And that'll be it.
For part 1 anyway, yeah.
Let's quickly save that up.
Let's save so I don't fuck it up. Yeah.
Yay.
See you when we record the next part. Okay, bye.
See you later.